they win. They're a big rival and they're a good team, and we didn't start out well. I told them just now, it's amazing when you play really good defense what kind of things can happen. And third quarter was as good a defensive quarter as we probably played against them, other than our first quarter up there. I've got a lot of people involved, but the defense kind of led to our offense a little bit. We were able to get out and run in the third quarter because of it. Questions?
You haven't been displeased, I guess, with the win maybe since the Phoenix win. Did this one feel like kind of up to the level of the talent of this one?
Yeah, I mean, well, I felt pretty good about the win in Connecticut a couple weeks ago, despite the third quarter.
Yeah.
Well, does that count more? I think it was. It is a rivalry. I mean, it's becoming that way because they're good again now, and we're trying to be one of the elite teams, and so are they. It has that feel to when you play them. So, the challenge is, can you do the little things better than them? One of the keys to beating them is getting a good possession every time down the floor. And I thought, not so much maybe early, but I thought once we got past the first quarter, we got good offensive possessions the majority of the time. The one thing we didn't do as well tonight is that, we thought we could do a better job on keeping them off the offensive boards. We didn't do a good job in the first half and for a couple minutes in the third quarter, but then we finished the game decently. It's a physical game when we play them too. So I think we're getting used to that challenge.
That double digits run in the third quarter, was that coming off of the good defense?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have to walk it up every time set up. We could get out and run. We had some layups. We got some open threes because of it, pushing up the floor. They're hustling to get back, and all of a sudden Elena or Christie standing there behind the three-point lines and unguarded, and that really kind of sets things up. I think one of the biggest things that's happened with our team is that the offensive player, Latoya Sanders, has given, teams have to play us a little bit more honestly because of it. They've tried to help off that person, and she made him pay most of the night.
Jasmine Thomas, 10 points in the first quarter, but then you guys held her to only 3 for the rest of the game. What was the key there?
Well, I think part of it was Tierra Ruffin-Pratt coming in the game and disrupting that for them. I thought we did a much better job on her and Courtney Williams tonight. Obviously, on Courtney than we did the last time we played them. But I thought that when Mo and TRP came in the game, we were pretty good defensively in the second quarter because of that.
How did it feel to kind of
It feels great. I mean, it's great. and you can mark it down. Christy took her first legitimate charge of her career, maybe.
How did you feel about that third
I mean, I don't know if I can say what I really want to say. What I said to my assistants was, other people do stupid stuff just like us. I didn't say it quite like that. That's basically what I said. So, I mean, those were two big plays. I mean, Maisha made a great hustle play, and then they turned Mo was, quick enough to step in bounds. Step in front of the pass and get it off in time. We've been guilty of doing stuff like that in the past. It was nice to turn the table on somebody doing that. That was a big momentum swing. 4 points in the last 3 seconds of the quarter was huge.
Maisha was so good off the boards tonight in her minutes. What does her physicality bring in such a young age?
It's huge. You don't. If she has her hands on the basketball, it's hard to take it away from her. She's an elite rebounder for her size. She wedges in and gets great position. And once she has it, I don't think you take it from her.
I think the last time we talked to you, you weren't too happy with the defense. Was there something you could pinpoint that maybe flipped the switch since we...
Well, I wasn't real happy in the first quarter tonight either, so I don't know what flipped the switch other than we had a better conscience about what we were doing. We showed some clips at halftime, film at halftime, a couple of mistakes we made. I thought we were trying to, for lack of a better term, cheat on some of their plays in the first half, and I thought we paid for it. I thought we played just good, solid half-court defense in the second half, and then if you hold them to one shot, that helps too. We got some turnovers and helps out running.
We talk about all these other players, but then Elena has a quiet 25
Yeah,
almost.
quiet 25.
Yeah.
Although I appreciate it because I wasn't leaving her on the bench too long. So,
Yeah.
you know, she just has a way, you know, of spreading the points out. Some are long jump shots, some are post-ups, some are free throws, some are drives. You know, it's not like she's one of those people that knocks down 6 threes in a game or posts up every time down. When you move somebody all over the court all night, it penalizes their defense for making mistakes, and it lets her have some freedom sometimes that maybe she wouldn't get if she was just a low-post player or just a three-point shooter.
When you first drafted Ariel Atkins, you said her rookie year would be, you know, learning the system, but here she is starting and putting
Yeah,
up
she's
big
pretty
minutes.
good. You know, she's a quick study. She picks up things quickly. She obviously shoots the ball pretty well, but I think her defense is continuing to get better. And as she learns the different players in the league, I think that'll help her too. You know, some of these players she probably never heard of until she got here. So, you know, she's learning on the fly pretty well.
Are you still taking things with Taylor on a game-by-game basis?
Yeah, you know, she was a little sore today before we played. Tried her in the first half. It just didn't feel like one of those games, just the sub for the sake of subbing.
Yeah.
I played the players who were kind of in the flow of the game and stuck with it tonight. You know, Tiana Hawkins wasn't playing badly, but just Maisha was playing great. So, you know, as a coach, your job is to win that night with whatever it takes to win that night. So that's what we're doing. Yep.
Coach, it seemed like that the Sun tried to be really physical. How do you feel that your team dealt with that physicality?
Well, I think, you know, we've got a team now that is that way. I mean, you know, people like Maisha and TRP and players like that, Natasha Cloud at each position, have people who, you know, are physical enough backup people. And Latoya is so, you know, she doesn't look physical, but she plays a game where her length bothers people. She gets rebounds you don't take away from her. I think we've done a pretty good job over the last couple of weeks of improving it.
Six locker rooms open.
All right.
Thanks, Coach.